January 25th, 1949. Sheila Johnson was born in McKeesport, Pennsylvania. Growing up, her mother was an accountant, while her father was a neurosurgeon. Her father could only do his practice at Veterans Administration hospitals due to black surgeons at time were not allowed to do surgery to Caucasian clients. Johnson had done a lot of moving throughout her childhood as her family moved to Maywood, Illinois. She spent most of her early life in the suburbs of Chicago. When she was 5, she began playing piano, which made her fall in love into orchestra. She then became a violinist. Johnson became so good at playing the violin to the point she became the first African-American woman to win a statewide violin competition in Illinois. In 1966, Johnson enrolled at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign with a full scholarship in music. During her time there, she met Robert in 1969, who was her husband and co-founder of BET, a black entertainment television network. In 1970, Johnson graduated with a Bachelor of Arts. As she was done with her education, a new chapter of her life started to begin. In 1970, Johnson got her first job out of undergraduate as a music teacher at Sidewell's Friends Private School. Johnson enjoyed being a music teacher, but she wanted to do more. So by 1975, she founded Young Strings in Action, which was a 140-member youth orchestra, learning Paul Roland's body movement and posture to make playing the instrument comfortable for long periods. In 1980, as Johnson was working at BET as vice president of programming, she founded Teen Summit, a conversation show about teenagers' lives. However, Johnson had dealt with much struggle in her marriage with a husband who emotionally abused her and the stress of running BET. In 2000, Johnson left BET as she and her husband sold it to the Redstone's family of Viacom. 3 years later, she divorced Robert. Johnson was relieved to be free, but she also had no clue what she wanted to do moving forward. Although she felt lost, she soon figured it out as a broker came to her with an opportunity that made her know what to do next. The broker contacted Johnson to see if she was interested in purchasing land based in Middleburg, Virginia. Johnson wanted to get into the hospitality business as she loved the decor of hotels from traveling to many different hotels throughout her life. However, getting the land to build a hotel and resort was not easy. Johnson could not get approved for a loan due to racism as a black woman and because lenders did not believe she could pay back the loan. She fought for 10 years to get a land permit, as the town did not want her to get it, as it was white-dominated. This conflict did not stop Johnson, as she pushed through and spent her own money to launch Salamander Hotels and Resorts. In 2005, Salamander Hotels and Resorts was founded, which today is named Salamander Collection. The firm is viewed as a hotel and property management firm. Johnson chose the name Salamander based on the former owner, who was a fighter pilot. The former owner named Salamander due to its meaning, a lizard that can walk through fire and still come out alive. This resonated with Johnson throughout her whole life as being resilient through the conflicts she's faced. Once she acquired Innisbrook Resorts and Golf Club in Palmer Harbor, Florida, the brand grew as she had access to new consumers. Johnson targeted consumers who could not afford to attend luxury hotels because they were very expensive. So she created her hotel experiences to be affordable while having a luxurious experience through the decor and the consumer to feel special. Salamander Collection is considered one of the best hotels in the world, receiving a Forbes Award in 2019. What we can all take from Johnson is to always stay resilient, especially during hard times. Changes will be needed in order to be a continuously successful hotel. Stay relevant rather than staying stagnant.